Hello everyone, my name's Laura and today I'm just doing a quick little recommendation. If you haven't read this series, it's one of my favourites, so I just want to kind of big it up a bit today. It's from one of my favourite authors who I've actually discovered through Instagram some years ago, and now she's pretty much an auto-buy author, but it's Emma Hamm, which this series is probably my favourite one that she's come out with, and it's like the 7 deadly sins, so each one follows a different demon. The first book is the Demon Court. Gorgeous cover there on that one. This one, it follows Lust and Celine, and he's got obviously brothers, and each one follows a different one. The next one follows Greed and Via. I think I'm saying her name wrong, I'm probably butchering it. Absolutely stunning cover on that one. The next one is the Demon Prince. That one is Gluttony and Catherine. Wonderful book on that one. And the last one, now it does annoy me that you can't actually get this one on hardback version with the original covers, but she does do special editions. Demon Mark is that one there. I mean, wow. And this one is Envy and Lilith. Now, because I adore this series so much, I did actually pick up the special editions that she does on her website. So I just had to pick up the ones that she does there. But I adore the original covers. I adore these versions as well. So it's highly recommended. I think there's a few of some of these left on her website, but they're pretty much limited edition. But they are stunning. I'd love to get this one like the others with the original artwork, because I've not actually read that one yet, but I bought it on the ebook so that I don't have to crack that one, because they're gorgeous. So you've got like each of these demons, they have their own sort of realm that they rule, and of course everyone is that there's the female main character comes up to kind of put them in a spin, sort of each one of the characters evolves in each of these stories, so they're wonderful. So they actually evolve to the point that they become, I don't even want to spoil it, but where they end up to where they start is wildly different. But they are spicy reads. But if you're looking for, I think if you like, obviously Kingdom of the Wicked, because that follows the same sort of thing where it's like a sin, the main character is a sin. But this series, if you haven't picked it up and you do like romantasy, she's just that. You fly through these books, and I like the fact that each one is sort of interconnected, standalone. I love the world building. So the first one is the Demon Court. It follows Lust, and he obviously runs his realm is very sexual, cheeky, and he comes up against a witch who's trying to bring him down, Celine. She is able to lock down her emotions, can't sort of manipulate her, and she's sort of almost infiltrated his court to sort of bring him down, because that's what her family have sort of requested that she do. And it's fantastic. But this is like the first one in this series, so that this is like the first one that's going to kick off the what happens with all the other books. She's the formidable pairing for him. And then Greed actually shows up in that book, which is tend to be the brother who's going to be in the next one tends to rock up in the one before. But this is Greed and Via, and he's a warlord, lives on like a desert realm type location, and he is being pretty much tormented by a little thief in his realm who is constantly popping up, causing him issues, stealing things that he wants to steal, and she ends up becoming the prize that he wants to steal. But that one, it's fantastic. She's such a good pairing for him. She gives him a lot of hair pulling moments in that one. The Demon Prince is Gluttony. He's almost like vampiric. He drinks blood, which he shouldn't be doing, and he lives in like a swamp type realm, which the way she describes this realm, it's wonderful, it's magical. I can really picture it in my head. And Catherine is sort of, she's in her village and she's like a medic, and she agrees to basically be his blood bank, which is very, very dangerous for her. She does it so that he doesn't basically feed on his other people that live there, because he hates doing it. He has actually accidentally killed previous people. That one, he's so sweet though. This one, I loved this one. Well, I love them all. Everyone, I love them all. But the last one, again, I kind of wish that they would bring out the edition with the original cover, because the artwork on the covers for these, they're so stunning. This is the demon mark, and this follows Envy and Lilith. So I'm actually working my way through this one at the moment. I think Lilith is a seer, and he sort of wants to, I think it's sort of outlawed in his world. He doesn't like anybody with the power of like predictions. So she's going to cause him some problems in that one. But I mean, these covers just absolutely, they are absolutely gorgeous. So I think if you do like Kingdom of the Wicked, sort of fantastical, magical romance, you know, they are spicy. You can't go wrong with these. All of these are absolute 5 stars. But even, I mean, Emma Hamm as an author, I've enjoyed everything that she's done. You know, she really can write anything, but she does some phenomenal stories. So if you haven't picked her up, I do highly recommend the 7 Deadly Demons series. You're not going to go wrong with that one. So I think if you are kind of looking for something, if you're wanting to sort of step into something that's got a lot of fantastical elements, a lot of, you know, you've got your spice, you won't go wrong with this author and this series. I mean, just look at the covers alone. Absolutely beautiful covers. I mean, ooh, absolutely gorgeous. But I mean, I love them. They are incredible. I mean, the artwork. I mean, so these independent authors, they really are putting the big publishing houses to shame with the editions that they're coming out for. I would love them to release Demon Mark, a hardback edition of the original cover, because it's just beautiful, the artwork on there. So if you are looking for a new series to read that you want to get into and you do enjoy, you know, stories with magical elements, definitely recommend it. If you know of any series or any independent authors that you think I should give a look, drop them in the comments, let me know. We'll see you next time.